Also developing tonight, migrant detainees at the immigration detention camp known as Alligator Alcatraz in the Everglades face an uncertain future. So does the 7-week-old facility itself. As we first reported last night, a federal judge has now ordered the state to stop all new construction and dismantle the facility within the next 60 days. Judge finds that the facility violated environmental laws when it was built. Reporter Rachel Perry shares a defiant message from Governor DeSantis, a new reaction from one of the people who testified before the judge in this lawsuit.
Despite pushback and now a preliminary injunction, the governor says they won't be deterred. Now, I sat down with a Palm Beach County woman who for the past month or so has been out there documenting what she saw.
Over my dead body.
Jessica Namath remembers when she first learned of the plans to build an immigration detention facility in the Florida Everglades.
No, this is the most fiscally irresponsible and most environmentally damaging location they could have chosen. No. Not the Everglades.
In pictures and video from June through August, she's compiled hours of footage from outside the gates of what's been called Alligator Alcatraz.
From the start, the governor said that there was zero impact to the Everglades, and anybody that has stood on the side of that road across from the entrance can see, hear, smell, and sometimes taste the impact that it's having.
She testified about that to District Judge Kathleen Williams shortly before the judge granted a preliminary injunction that prohibits the government from transferring any additional detainees to the facility or doing any more construction there, finding the facility violates federal environmental laws.
The noise and the light that they emanate is so disruptive to the endangered bonneted bat that needs the silence and the darkness to hunt and eat, to the panther who is nocturnal and hunts at nighttime.
The judge has given the government 60 days to remove those. Now, despite the pushback leading to the preliminary injunction, Governor Ron DeSantis says they won't be deterred.
This was not something that was unexpected. This is a judge that was not going to give us a fair shake. This was preordained. Very much an activist judge that is trying to do policy from the bench. This is not going to deter us.
It is the only Everglades in the world. So, I believe that the world is watching and invested in this, and I'm hopeful that that will prevail.
State leaders have 60 days to remove things like generators, temporary fencing, and industrial lighting. Now, the governor says they will continue with their mission and working on deportations. For WPBF 25 News, I'm Rachel Perry.